Hello Gemini, it's Lisa, and here is your May 13th to 19th, 2024 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below this video. Okay, Gemini, so let's see what's in store for you this week. So the overall message for you, Gemini, is the Death card, my favorite card. So the Death card is all about you're going through a transformation. The old you is dead, and you're going into this new version of yourself. Some of you may be at the beginning of it where you're just going into the process. Others may be immersed in it. And some of you are coming out as this new you. And it is just, the reason I love it is there's no going back. You can't go back to being the old you. You are now this new person, and it's on to bigger and better things. The challenge you have is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is about, it can be celebrations, but it's really about expanding your network, expanding the people around you, expanding your life. So it's just a challenge. And a lot of times when we go through the Death card, the process can be a challenge where it's kind of like, oh, I got to change the way that I do things. It's not the same old. And I'm, things are changing. I'm not the same person. I either don't fit in with those new people, so I need to go find my new tribe. And it's just kind of going through that process of being open to expanding and expanding all the great things that can come into your life instead of, limiting yourself. The card of what you need to focus on. Sorry. Tarot amazes me sometimes. The Two of Wands is about not thinking small, not limiting your life. Right? So what I just said about you need to be open and not limit your life and not limit your thinking of expansion. That's what the Two of Wands is all about. You need to think big and then think even bigger. Sky is the limit, and stop limiting and settling for just what the old you would accept, right? You're a new version of yourself. You deserve more. You know you do, and you're vibrating higher. So you're going to attract the right person and the right situations and the right opportunities. So be that person, know that, and stop limiting and settling. And then what you don't see coming, we'll reveal in a minute. Okay, so the Death card, my favorite card. So think of it as like you're a caterpillar, you go into a cocoon, you grow and you learn, you do what you need to do, and then you emerge as a beautiful butterfly. Sometimes this process can be short, other times it can be months or years, but it's going through this process, and we should do this all the time in our lives. We should always grow, learn, change, and keep going forward. If you're not stuck in a certain way of being, you're always going to be that caterpillar. That caterpillar will be a part of you, but it doesn't define you. You're not limited to being that caterpillar. You can be the butterfly. Wow. And then you get, through the Death card, you get these shifts. The Tower is all about shifts and changes that are happening in your life. It's not the same life. It is moving you forward. The Tower can be something that, is forced upon you, where the universe is like, you know what? We're going to make this change happen. We're going to kick you in the arse to get you there. And it can be created by you going through the process, by you making changes, by you choosing to move forward, by you choosing to move towards successes and make success happen. That shifts your life, and it's just not the same life, right? And so when life changes, we have to adapt as well. So that's part of the Death card as well, because it's like, oh my God, all the success is coming in, and now I have to kind of learn to deal with it and organize my life differently. And then the Seven of Swords is about just gathering your lessons, continuing to move forward. Yes, it can be that, people are stabbing you in the back or talking about you, especially as you grow and evolve, because people will be like, who does she think she is? Or who does he, think he is? And it's like, that's their problem. They could be stabbing you in the back, talking about you, stealing your ideas. Good luck to them. You just keep moving forward, learning your lessons and doing what's right for you. As long as you're creating good karma, then you're golden. The challenge you have is expanding your life and being open to expanding new opportunities, new people, new challenges. It's just being open to expanding and living life fully. The key to it is to not get pulled into conflict and drama, because it's one of these things where this whole reading has this feeling of you changing, evolving, growing into this new you. And the people around you or situations around you are trying to pull you back down, like the crab in the bucket scenario, right? So it's kind of like you're open to expanding. You're sad. You don't really want to leave people behind. As we grow and change, some relationships just change. We don't think the same way. We don't look at things the same way. And that can cause conflict, right? Other times it can be smoothly and you just drift apart. But this feels like there's some conflict around where people, are trying to pull you into stuff or trying to cause drama and conflict around you. You just need to stay neutral and understand it's their problem, their issue. You're not going to limit your life or sacrifice your life any longer for other people. Or, being upset that it's going to create karma, like jealousy or drama. That, again, that's their problem. You just do you. The Seven of Pentacles is that you've planted the seeds to your success. Now it's just doing the work you need to do to change it and to have the success that you want. And again, they're talking about not limiting your life. It's about being open to adapting as you go. The card of what you need to focus on is on not limiting your thinking, not settling, not limiting, not sacrificing yourself for others or to stay in a certain situation. You need to be open to allowing the universe to, and all the hard work you put out into the universe to move you forward to bigger and better things. This Three of Swords is knowing that heartache will lead to new beginnings. Again, it's a process card. It's about certain things have to happen a certain way. You have to lose certain people. You have to go through certain things in order to have really good things happen. And then you get to the end of the Three of Swords where you look back and go, oh my God, I'm so grateful that all that stuff happened, that pushed me towards, having this life that I have. And I am so grateful for the life that I have now. And then the Two of Cups is the soulmate card. It is that, by pushing through this for some people, it is that you're growing and evolving to vibrate to the right person. So someone who enhances you, you enhance them. It's a true partnership in a relationship. If it's not about love, then it can be a partnership in work or in life where you're with the right people, the right tribe of people who enhance you. This whole feeling has that you're outgrowing one way of being and you're going into this new way. So outgrowing people, outgrowing a job opportunity. You're just changing and evolving, and everything around you is going to change and evolve as well. And you are moving towards meeting people that are like-minded, and they enhance you and you enhance them. And it doesn't mean that you're going to lose everyone that you currently are around. It may just be that you even connect even more because you inspire people and you enhance them, and they are like, yeah, I want to do that too. And then other people will drift away or cause conflict, and then you'll have new people coming in. You'll expand and new people will come in. And then what you don't see coming is just taking those steps every moment to get to where it is that you're meant to be. This card is all about just kind of blindly going forward, not knowing how it's all going to work out, not knowing what the next thing is. You just take one step at a time. I always say it's like building a puzzle without the picture. So you find the piece, you put the piece in, and then as the pieces are put in, you start to see what the picture is. So that's what this card's all about. You just take the step, you find the puzzle piece, you put it in, you do that every day, and then it starts to reveal itself how it's all going to come together. So it's a very interesting card. Yeah, you're done. So you got the Death card and the card, the Ten of Swords, which is about stick a fork in you. You're done being the person you were. You're no longer that person. You can't be that person. You're not that person anymore. So you've grown, evolved, you've leveled up. It's time to move forward and time to change. This card is all about you're not going to allow yourself to treat yourself a certain way. You're not going to allow others to treat yourself a certain way. And you're not going to kind of stay with the same old. You are ready to move forward. And then the Four of Cups is about paying attention because the universe is trying to help you in mysterious ways. And this card is also about the help comes in disguise sometimes as something else. So you may be somewhere and then you hear someone talking about what it is you want to do, right? Or you get invited somewhere thinking, okay, I'm just going to go over to this person's house, and then you meet the love of your life. Or you meet someone who has a job that you want. Or they do something and you're like, oh my God, I want to do that. So just know that the universe works in really mysterious ways and you just need to pay attention. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that really helps. If you enjoyed my video, if you could subscribe, that would be amazing. I really would appreciate it. Thanks very much again for watching. Have a fabulous week and I'll talk to you soon.
Life has no remote. Get up and change it yourself.